black. We Gucci, fitted cat, running back. My people made it for the fact. Needle in the haystack. Time to get paid for tracks. I'm coming back.
Man, why don't you try wearing a do-rag for a week and then report back to me? See how it feels.
Why don't you try wearing a little Irish newspaper boy hat on for a week? See how that goes.
Yeah,
I try to wear one
and
out.
report back to me. See how that feels.
I didn't make it a week. I'll tell you.
I don't know who was responsible for that. I'm gonna assume it's some grifters, but like, yeah, you remember those like ads on the path train, the path train of all fucking like what is like the are there like was there a lot of anti-Semitic attacks on the path train? Like was it like
what's the sign say?
Like, dude, it's literally a sign that's like, oh, if you don't believe that, like, you know, anti-Semitism is real, why don't you try wearing a yarmulke for a week and report back? And it's just like, okay. Mad questions. I don't know if the mic First of all, no one doesn't think that's real. There was a fucking Holocaust. Like that's just a document.
Yo, if you forgot about the Holocaust, try wearing it.
Like there's no one is like, oh, like we don't really believe in that. Like that's kind of that people know that's a fucking thing.
This is what they at. Here's an idea.
Yeah.
Let's ask everyone who is wondering if anti-Semitism is real to wear a yarmulke for a week and then report back.
Yeah, like to whom? To whom am I reporting?
To Jew belong.
To go back to the sign.
Do I just go like what post on like my Instagram? Hey guys,
you go to Jew belong.
Dude, I just
is like the hashtag on the poster.
Yeah, that's apparently it's a group for organization aimed at Jews.
I don't care what the organization does. It's not
feel
funny.
They do not listen to it. The organization is aimed at those Jews who feel they do not belong. That somehow they don't know enough, believe enough, fit in enough. It's like, what kind of organization?
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Listen to this grift.
Probably grifters.
Yeah. So the advertisement was for more Jews to join Jew.
But then they're like, wear a yarmulke for a week and then report back. And then I'm like,
it's like,
I
can't. I'm a big black motherfucker. People are gonna have questions from me. Questions that straight up I can't fucking answer.
I'm back.
Like I just don't have the answers to. Like, hey man, what's up? Are you like are you practicing or what do you like? Dude, I feel like they're getting me set up to just get like Jew checked. They're just gonna have some rabbi run up on me like, yo, what? Like, yeah, Jew check. Yeah, just get ran up on by rabbis. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what's your synagogue?
Yeah. You Cohen?
Where you from? What's your temple? Where you pray?
You Cohen?
Yeah. What's your who let you in? How'd you get in?
Here's an idea.
Who blessed you in? Is that you get blessed in?
It really says here's an idea.
Yes, dude. But that's it's just like there's so much shit. It's like they're trying to get me fucking caught out there, dude. I can't.
It looks like it's formatted like it would be like a full screen like Instagram text.
Yeah.
Post.
It's just like not even that, but the tone is just so like.
Yarmulke.
They have another one.
I guess is this the only way to spell yarmulke?
No, this.
Oh man,
this one's
with the LK.
It's fine. This is a fine way to spell it. Nothing wrong with that. Report back.
Sorry, you guys. You guys struggle over there. Where I find something I just remembered. I found.
You belong together.
And then it's just like,
yo, Jew belong.
It's just for like, essentially, they're gonna attract a guy who just comes into their office and shoots you like, I was Jewish. I don't belong.
Follow it up. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know enough, but from what I read, it's just. Where are we?
Are you giving me? Yeah, I'm going. We're going. This is on the air. This is your diatribe.
You were live.
Oh wow! I actually didn't know. I thought we were just having a normal conversation about anti-Semitism.
We're hanging out.
Nonprofits. No.
So there's like a new Batman movie coming out, and there's like a really interesting.
Yeah, that's way more interesting.
You guys heard the new theme for it? I'm gonna play a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Oh God, dude! I know this song. I have the soundtrack.
Wow, really?
Me too. I also got the Batman soundtrack.
There's Smashing Pumpkins songs on this.
Really?
Yeah.
Seal.
2 and Seal.
Actually,
and Jewel.
I'm sorry. You're mixing this up with Batman Forever.
Yeah,
Batman Forever got Seal.
Yeah, this is the bad one.
This definitely has Jewel and Smashing Pumpkins on it. That's why my dad bought it for me.
Anyway, it's pretty crazy that all those 90s artists are on the Batman soundtrack. 2022.
I just,
this is R. Kelly?
I believe. Oh man.
Yeah, I think they put him on the new. They put him on the soundtrack. I guess that shit's all over. They put him on the soundtrack of the new Batman.
Well, I think that was one of Robert Pattinson or Zoe Kravitz's clauses to work on the film, is they wanted the legacy of R. Kelly. Oh yeah, here it comes. He's never been there.
Yeah, dude.
R. Kelly's never been there.
This is really just wholesome content.
This is in universe. In universe, Michael Jackson. He said Gotham saves.
Gotham City.
Yeah, apparently Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz here wouldn't work unless they got R. Kelly to do the soundtrack, which, you know, I kind of agree with. They were like, we want our soundtrack to be like the Black Panther soundtrack. We want to have a fucking... You get over there? What are you looking up?
I'm looking at the other songs because
He's so into the soundtrack.
Because I'm like, I remember, if I do remember correctly, R. Kelly has another song on this soundtrack.
He probably does. He was a real hit of the...
I also am thinking, I'm like, dude, this is why this band got away. He had like corporate interest.
No, not even that. But like, dude,
Yeah.
this nigga was like the sickest, and I don't mean like in like a 360 kickflip sickest, but like he was the actual. He would be like fucking kids and then like making like inspirational ass like
I can fly.
yeah, like that's fucking wild. That's so nuts.
That's his muse. He's like, hold up. I got another
something about
inspirational verse. Give me a second. Give me a few minutes.
Yeah, something about it really made him like just like soar, man. Really, it really was his muse. Made that man go. What'd you find? 'Cause you got
So
excited.
it's not another R. Kelly song. I knew there was like another like urban flavor. It's "Look Into My Eyes" by Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't know if you guys look into my eyes and tell me what it is you see. It is a very scary song.
I forgot I Believe You Can Fly is Space Jam.
That is Space Jam.
Am I wrong?
That actually is the album where there's multiple R. Kelly tracks. That is what I'm thinking. But also, interesting.
Jam 2, they let him do the
facts
whole
guy.
thing.
You got any facts that
Oh, another great thing about the
facts?
Smashing Pumpkins, because the Smashing Pumpkins song, the two songs on this album, they are the same song but done in a different way. And the thing I forgot is one is called "The End." The end is the beginning of the end, and then they have another called "The Beginning is the End of the Beginning."
This is
Snap.
this is the album where Batman and Robin had nipples on their outfits and
credit cards.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was playing a
They had
Mr.
credit
Freeze.
cards?
Batman credit cards.
Yeah. They had bad credit cards. I think they were Amex or something like that, right?
Actually, that's pretty dope.
Yes,
They would.
No, it's not dope.
They would go
man.
straight to Wayne. It's cool as fuck, actually.
It was a weird scene because it's like, this is not how you hide your ammunition. How you hide yourself, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, like
Batman hands it over.
Wow,
The
that's
credit card is the shape of the bat.
He's so smart and spoiled. They don't even show him how to hide his expenses.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I think the point is that he doesn't have to. He literally just has all the money.
all of it.
In The Dark Knight, there's a guy who's like, yeah, I know who the fuck Mr. Wayne is. I know who's selling people the Batman shit. And Alfred's like, no, it's not Alfred.
You make him a lot cooler than he is.
I
in
know
the
who
film.
this shit is. Yeah, he's like,
He's like kind of a Twinkie
He's
guy.
like a loser.
He's like a
corporate
little
extortion.
Twinkie verbal bottom.
He's like, oh, word? You really think the richest motherfucker wants to really gives a shit about you?
Gotham City.
He's like, nah, it's fine then. It's fine. Oh, it was Morgan Freeman. You think the richest man is going out and fighting crime and wouldn't kick your ass? And he's like, I don't want $500,000 then.
It is an interesting legacy. I will say I can't wait for the Batman movie where the people are protesting Wayne, all his stuff. He's like, I don't know what to do. The people are right in their protesting, but I need my money.
He's trying to back the protest. Gotham
Like,
City.
Batman is going to get super concussed eventually, and he's going to kind of get weird and right-winged.
No, that's what he's got Robin for. Yeah, go, dude.
Robin's like,
Go do vigilantism.
Well, you don't think Batman's just gonna start like hassling young black
Pedophiles?
kids in parks? Like, what are your kids doing here? When you're like, whoa, Batman!
he already solved all the crime in Gotham, and he's just like, where are the drugs?
Yeah,
But he's like
just
completely
regresses.
over militarized at that point. He's wearing like the fucking armor.
Yeah, he just is sitting inside a tank. He doesn't have legs anymore. He has tank treads.
What are you kids doing? It's past the curfew.
Commissioner Gordon's like, I got a lot of blood on my hands, but Batman, you can't be going out anymore.
It can be. Listen, you pretty much got my daughter crippled. That was your fault. I didn't do shit. I didn't fucking do shit.
There's no
Gotham
footage.
City. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That I heard that song this week and I was crying.
Man, there's a time in my life I would hear that song and I would think that now there's a good song about a good place.
There's a good soul.
A good
There's
guy.
a good guy.
A good guy singing that, God,
about
like
a real good place.
no 98 Russell Dolan, you couldn't tell me anything bad about R. Kelly. The guy who had music on my two favorite movies, Space Jam and Batman and Robin.
Yeah, dude. I remember listening to I Wish as a kid, and that shit touched me. Touched me just like R. Kelly would touch me.
Just like R. Kelly.
R. Kelly's like, come here, Isaiah. I'm going to take you to my boxing ring.
Yeah, take me to the box ring. Oh, what's happening? Hold up, I got a lady under here. Go fucking suck his bullet. That might have been the funniest fucking detail of the whole R. Kelly story. It's like, why did you have access to an old boxing ring? First of all, you've never you've never done any. He got really fucking hyped up off that fucking Ali soundtrack shit. And then just gonna have some lady. Pop
I don't
out
know
from
the
underneath
I don't know the details.
Oh,
man.
he just had some he had a boxing ring somewhere, and he had some lady pop out from underneath the boxing ring and suck him and some kid off.
The fuck?
Yeah.
He was also fucking with boys.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you just didn't the whole. Well, I don't blame you. The news comes and goes nowadays.
I didn't.
it was
No,
really
no.
creepy when a lot of it was coming out.
I mean,
not
as
his
far
best
as I
moments.
always knew, R. Kelly was a sex criminal,
Yeah,
child
yeah.
pervert type of guy.
It's not his
so
fault,
when it
dude.
just kept being in the news, I just kept going, whatever. It's
I mean, we
put him in
respect
jail or don't or whatever.
we respect a pimp when we see a pimp, but R. Kelly, man, you just got off the rails.
Yeah, that's a little too wild. That's not pimping.
That ain't
pimping,
pimping.
cousin.
Yo, you doing something else?
that ain't pimping, player. Pimping recognize pimping.
Yeah.
You kind of unfamiliar.
I don't pimp, but I recognize a pimp, and that's something a little above and
You
beyond.
kind of unfamiliar. God damn. Well, he's in prison now.
I was going to suggest a Pimp Sub Hose Down episode, but I think it would ruin the podcast.
Now he's in Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, now he
They
He's pimping around
they got him
Arkham
in
Asylum.
there. They got him in there with
Gotham
Two-Face.
City.
They got him in there with Bane. Just,
R. Kelly, you have been sentenced. What's the verdict? Oh, you're not just going to some regular ass. You go to Arkham Asylum.
going to Arkham. They got him in there with Bane. Bane's like, I see you chose to mingle with children. Even though my
Bane's
dog.
Bane's the one who's like,
Yeah, but it's gonna be
Even
small
in my-
Bane.
children.
Yeah, even in my darkest days, I wouldn't resort to that. Because Bane was he was kind of like the big, the populist, villain,
Yeah.
whatever he got the people.
was born
I
in
feel like he's gonna
darkness.
have gotten into Q after he's been in jail for a while.
Definitely in prison, Bane was into Q.
He in prison got into Q.
Because Bane even had to think about what was it about him to want to make him bigger, and he turns into. It's not all the insecurities, all the fucked up things. He's like, no, I wanted to be bigger to fight predators of children.
Yeah.
You sound a
Who are
little bit
you?
like you're doing Liam Neeson's Ra's al Ghul.
I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, from the first
one.
Christopher
Oh,
Nolan.
that-
excuse me. He appears in.
I realized
Oh,
that
he
third
does
one.
appear in the yeah.
They got Liam Neeson back
That's
for
how
the
you
third.
know the third Christopher Nolan Batman really was trashed because they're like,
Take the mic a little bit away from your face.
we're gonna bring back dead characters.
Yeah.
Like they might as well have just brought back.
oh yeah, he wasn't a ghost. He was alive.
Yeah, I know.
He was like,
But,
oh, you thought you killed me.
Yeah, and it's like they might as well have just brought back Mr. and Mrs. Wayne. Like Bruce, we're alive too.
Yeah, they seriously.
Alfred, you're fired.
Once you jump the gun like that, fuck it, you might as well just be like, it's like I saw you fucking
The
didn't
train.
he train crash or something like that. It's like, dude, that's not a thing you survive from. We all, you know what I mean?
No, he watched him get shot.
I thought he
Are
was
you guys
got
not
shot
up
too?
on your Batman
Oh,
canon?
he's in the third one when
that
the
fucking
train
movie
crashes?
that fucking movie is long as shit. I
Oh,
realized
he
I've
watched
never actually
Ra's al
seen the whole thing.
Ghul. Oh,
We only watched
Yo,
Joker.
the whole Liam Neeson plot doesn't come in until fucking 2 hours into the fucking movie.
Yeah, after all the stuff in the desert.
Yeah,
and
all
shit.
the other shit is done. Then
Oh,
he
you're
pops
talking about
out.
Bane. Yeah.
No, not Bane. I'm talking about the
Bane
fucking
movie.
Both of them.
No, the Liam Neeson one. All that shit happens in the last 45 minutes. Liam Neeson comes out and he's like, "I'm actually the villain." Like, I legitimately realized I had never seen the end of that movie one time because I was like, what the fuck is all this? Like,
It's possible that Ra's al Ghul coming back after he was dead, which
the
I thought
last 40 minutes.
which I thought happened in the third movie, is actually just the end of the first movie.
Yes, you're right. No.
He's in the third one too.
I think you're wrong. Why would he be in the third one?
Because I'm saying it's the
All
third
right,
one.
folks, place your bets.
They're pulling so many punches. They're like, we got Robin, we got Catwoman.
Place your bets, people. Place your bets.
Oh,
Who's
he's
gonna be
dead.
wrong about this?
Liam Neeson has 2 Christopher Nolan Batman credits. That's where my money's at.
Place your bets.
Wait, what's the
You figure it out.
Liam
third one
Neeson is alive.
Dark Knight Rises?
Ra's al Ghul in 2 movies. He's alive in 2 movies.
Dude, this is the dumbest fucking.
I didn't want to go there. You should have just went with it. I said Ra's al Ghul. I was trying to do a Q thing.
You were trying to, but the pun was so bad that it just slipped through the
he is
ether.
in both.
Yes, it has been
And
confirmed.
what, as a
the fun was
flashback?
bad.
No,
As a
he literally comes back at the end like,
at the end.
ha ha ha! Oh, Gotham is like in peril. I'm taking over.
There's a burning building.
No. It's his daughter.
His
That's
daughter
thing.
is the
It's
lady
his daughter.
working with Bane.
It's not him. It's his daughter. It's his daughter.
Oh.
No, but
He's
not there. He's
It
not
is a
there.
flashback.
He's not there. It's
It is a
It's
flashback.
Flashback.
Aha.
but he
I
is
thought he
in
was
it.
a ghost. Okay.
He's in it, but he's not in the
so
current plot. So you guys are both
we're
wrong.
all our monies
But
are
we're
bad.
not at the
We're
same.
all-
But also not at the same
Once
You
time.
said he
Once
didn't
again,
have 2
dude, I
credits.
fucking
You
listen.
said he didn't
You
have
said he
2
wasn't in it.
credits.
I don't know why you
I
guys
said he
would
was
even try.
I said he was alive in 2 movies on screen, both alive in 2 movies. I was right the whole time.
No, dude. I don't know
knew
why you guys
something
would
fishy
even
was
try.
happening.
I don't know why you would even try to like
Leave it in, listeners.
debate me.
Run it back.
I absolutely undoubtedly know more than both of you.
You said Liam Neeson wasn't in the
Absolutely.
third one. You said Liam Neeson wasn't in the third one, but guess what? Yes, he was.
No, I wasn't.
He just
In the main thrust of the plot,
it doesn't matter. He's on
He's not in
screen.
the
He's on
fucking-
screen.
no.
He got a credit.
No.
That's what I said.
he probably got a credit for his voice being like,
He's on footage.
He's in the scene.
You're denying.
you guys are
facts.
wrong, dude. I know more than both of you.
I literally. I'm
you
reading
can
this.
deny
You're really
you can deny
dragging
the
this
quality
out.
of that information, but I for sure
I'm
know
reading
both
this
of
plot. He is in scenes. Yes, it is a flashback, but he is in scenes. Therefore, when I look back on the third film and I know I
this
see
nigga said
a great
therefore.
Irish American
fine.
actor.
you. What do you like?
Irish American?
Oh yeah, he lives in America now.
Oh, he's not Irish American. Like
Oh, so we can call them American Irish, but we can't call them Irish American. Okay. See, Tom.
oh, are those different?
Oh yeah, dude.
Who the fuck is American?
It's like
Who the fuck says
he's
American
the best
Irish?
of both worlds. He gets to be here, and if shit really fucking hits the fan, he gets to go to the
You're
Great
listening
Emerald
to a
Island.
podcast called Black Guy Doesn't Listen to Two American Irishes talk about being Irish American.
Yeah, I could give a fuck.
He doesn't give a shit. He's pulling up more R. Kelly tracks on YouTube.
Dude, I'm just saying, R.
He's got
Kelly.
a song in every franchise.
You got us down.
He's got a song in every franchise.
They're like,
You
no
brought
one
up
ever talks
Batman.
about the R. Kelly song from the first Ant-Man.
He's got a song for every franchise. A tournament of violence, a tournament of punches, Mortal Kombat. He's got a fucking for every franchise out there. It's fighting from around the world. Street Fighter. It was definitely like
We got a couple of fast cars
yeah.
and a couple of furious men. We got the fast and the furious.
Yeah, there was a good like period of 5 years where he just cranked out a theme song for every franchise just in case they approached him.
Yeah, dude. He saw the
not?
failure
He
of,
knew, dude.
of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle films and how they
Ninja
just
Turtles!
yes, they're like the Go Ninja that Vanilla Ice. It just did not stick. People associate other songs with the Ninja Turtle movies that are not Ninja
Nah,
Turtle
people
related.
think about fucking Go Ninja. Oh, you
But then
about
they
to
think
go
about whoa, 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 Jungle Boy's theme from AEW, as it is in.
Nope, I only go ninjas if you ask me.
Yeah, but there is the other one that's in. They're like they have trail. Oh, dude,
Honestly,
watch
actually,
the Ninja Turtle
can I just
movies.
Go for it.
Yep.
Go for it.
Can I just
They're horny.
While we're on the topic of Ninja Turtles, I've been
Bring it.
wanting to bring this up.
Big fan.
So we're big fans around here of 90s movies with serums. Mm-hmm. But did you guys
The
forget
ooze.
about the ooze?
The ooze is not a serum. Get the fuck out of here.
But
Ooze.
are we down with serums or not? This is all.
Ooze is not a serum.
All right, we'll throw it out the window. Fuck it. We don't fuck with TMNT too.
Ooze is cool, but it is like a lesser state.
I don't remember what they did with the ooze.
It's a lesser state of being than serum.
The
for sure.
ooze.
Power Rangers movie has some
Ooze is-
ooze too.
Serum is clearly at the top of the pyramid. Ooze is maybe like a second or third.
They're not really trying
on the thing.
to ooze, are they?
No, I mean they call it ooze. Like
I think they were just trying to sell us toys, like gooky, gacky toy type shit.
I think they had a bunch of like leftover, just like non-toxic waste, like products, like or whatever, from like whatever fucking experiments they're doing, and they just were like, all right,
Some
we
Play-Doh
gotta make some money off of this. Yeah.
it would be cool if they had given like a set of real turtles and like put growth hormones in their food.
Think about how much goo they sold to kids. How much like this thing's just sticky. It's a ball of fucking. I mean, like,
that stuff was coming back for a bit.
Slime and goo.
Yeah, slime.
Well, it's all
goo.
like contained now, though. It's all like fidget spinner, like not there's those like clicky things, those fidget clicker things.
Kids these
Your
days,
slime in your
kids these
fidget
days
clicker.
carry around little plastic
No,
things
but
that
they're like-
they mimic the bubble wrap.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
Fake
what
bubble
they
wrap.
are now. They're like little like clicky.
And then they're
things,
like
but
shaped like your favorite
No, but
Pokemon. or
slime is
but they feel
popular
like slime.
too.
Oh, the kids are slime.
Kids are slime. Yeah, kids are big time slime.
Yeah, I would say I only see it from my younger cousins, Seven
Kids are calling each
Below.
other
And
slime?
They're sliming. They're making slime
7
too.
Below. Damn, 5 Below raised their prices.
Well, I'm just saying, no. These
'Cause that's where I used to get my slime, but not anymore.
The children in
anymore.
my
Fuck
life are
that.
7 and below.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting my slime anymore.
All right, man. First, the dollar store raises their shit to $1.25.
Love this nigga like corrected you instead of just going with it.
Yeah, dude.
Instead of just being like, oh yeah, like I recognize that as an absurd statement in the joke.
I wasn't sure
Just
if he,
con-
if he
just
actually
continue.
knew.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
sure if he actually knew.
No, you're right. No, on this comedy podcast, he
that-
definitely wanted the information. That's
Hey,
what he,
you know,
that's what he
I
needed.
was
Like,
just- I was
Sometimes in
joshing.
comedy there's truth, and I thought this was a truth moment.
no, no.
I thought, hey, Tom knows. Tom follows the
Stop trying to explain
economy
yourself.
I
right now.
do
It's
follow the
fine.
headlines. I
You
do know.
follow headlines.
I do
He
know.
knows inflation's going up. He knows
I
5
know
and
the
below.
dollars. Yep.
That's not happening no
Yep.
more.
I know the
7
dollar
below.
store is charging $1.25, and that's a fact.
We
Fact
know,
check.
we
me.
know that's not even true anymore. It's $1.75.
No, it's actually a fact. No, excuse me.
Get in there. It's
Excuse me,
$1.50.
Mr. Facts.
It's getting there right now.
It's $1.25.
Go to your
That's
Dollar
real
Tree.
headline news.
You won't find a Dollar Tree taller than
Guys, inflation is fought by stores lowering their prices. Okay.
Thank you, Target, wherever you are.
That's ridiculous.
Oh no, continue. I'm gonna.
$24 an hour. That's ridiculous. I saw a little old lady saying that on the internet. The doctors make less than 24.
Actually, you are right. Inflation is fucking shit up. Because I was walking on Bergen Ave and I heard this guy going, you got raped, man. You got raped. Those prices are fucked up, man. You got raped, man. And I was like, whoa, when I first heard the first part, I was like, he's talking through someone through some of the worst parts of their life. And then I heard him talk about the prices. I was like, he's talking through like a shitty weed dealer right now.
Yo, check this out. So the bums that are just out there saying absurd shit are just like the cultural subconscious just screaming out our anxieties. Yo, those prices are getting fucking crazy, man. That's crazy. I can't believe you paid that.
True. Have homeless people.
They're gonna get you. They're gonna get
it's
you,
not
man.
Even that probably wasn't even a homeless guy. McGinley's just fucking sus, dude.
No, but I'm saying, have homeless people known
You wanna
about
stop kicking
inflation
that? You wanna
for
stop
years?
fucking
I just
kicking
can't
that?
stop touching.
You want to stop because it interferes.
I
What are
just,
the homeless doing?
as homeless people,
wanna cut it
been
out?
knowing about inflation and what it brings for years before we did.
Yeah, you used to get a beer.
Yeah, it's just McGinley's just sus, dude. Every white person McGinley is fucking suspect as fuck, including you. Like you are now a fucking
yeah,
sus ass
dude.
McGinley white guy. For sure.
Yeah,
Dude,
you'll be
I
yelling out there.
I fucking saw a couple holding hands, like walking through McGinley, and it didn't look like it was a love thing. It looked like it was more for safety. They were more like, all right, we have to make sure that they know that we're together and they can't pick you off. They can't pick me
Yes.
up. Dude, my God. Speaking of fucking a weird guy I saw around there, I saw a super fucking North Jersey guy. Like across from McGinley Square. He was like short, squat guy, like fat, wearing like size, like they had to be like 50 waist pants. Like just 50. He wasn't like fat, like he didn't have like a big belly. He was just like a
Nah,
bit, like,
you're
kinda
fat
bigger
as
guy.
fuck if you're
He was,
wearing
like,
50s.
They were giant. They were just big pants. So like he didn't look that fat, but they were bigger than he was fat. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like yeah, so just huge jeans, and he's wearing like a blazer. You know, like he's wearing a blazer, and he's like And I'm like walking up to the corner. I notice he's smoking a fucking cigar, like a whole entire cigar, just like a fucking stogie. It's like, it's short though, so he's been smoking it for a minute. And he just has like a newspaper, and he's just like waiting across the street, and he's like, fuck that. And he just like walks down the street and just walks in the Astor bar. Like, I was like, hey, this guy fucking rules. He knows what's up.
You got to present yourself. I was in LA, and they're still, the bums are still wearing suits.
Dude, you gotta.
Well, yeah, it's you gotta look good out in LA, even if you're homeless. You never know.
Fuck that
Dripping sweat.
You never know which Kardashian or Jenner you may.
And they weren't even standing 3 feet into the furthest left lane, just waiting to get hit.
Oh, wow, what's up?
Like they do under the bridge around here, you know?
Damn, you trying to kill homeless people, dude?
You actually.
What's up with you, man?
No. The homeless are trying to have me nearly
Damn, dude.
kill them.
You trying to execute the homeless? What's
I do feel like some people want you to kill them,
probably?
like delivery guys, pedestrians.
Some people are trying to be killed for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, there's like an old guy at the gym that I swear to God he was trying to kill himself. Like I
At the gym?
yes.
Squat himself to death?
No, dude, I watch this man every single time I see him
Oof.
put on way too much weight on the bench. Then and he's like frail too. Like he really be like not like doing good. He looks like if someone made Greg Giraldo a voodoo doll. You know what I mean? Like just like a desiccated
Like
husk.
a little big world.
yeah, literally like that. And he just like will just like kind of clamber over to the bench, just put way too much weight on, and just like try to or like whatever fucking chest thing, like the bench or incline, and he just will fucking like put way too much weight on and just like get stuck and just like sit there. And I'll watch him do it.
Wait for somebody to. Does he have to get
notice.
saved?
Yeah. Sometimes he does like okay. He'll do it over and over again. So he'll do it, get stuck. Someone will come and like help him out and save him, and then he'll just do it again. He'll put like the same amount of weight, even more, and just get stuck again. And like sometimes people don't know. Sometimes it's like kind of empty, and like I don't notice him. I'll be on the fucking closet thing.
He's been
or, like,
in there since
no one knows
lunch.
him, and he's just is like stuck under there, and he has to like fucking push the fucking things off the side. And it's just like, dude, you are trying to kill yourself. There's no other like.
He took his pre-workout. He
I'm like,
had a
there's
hearty
no.
breakfast.
He's like, I'm
and
going
he's
out.
like, God damn it. He's never moving down in weight, man. He has a thick ass notebook.
yeah.
He's like, I never slipped him down in weight. I never get weak. I never weak.
Dude, he looks like he was in a fucking coma for 10 years. He probably was a bodybuilder fucking 10 years ago. And just like
yeah.
I went into a coma. And
Remember the
never
muscle mill?
fucking,
The
like,
old school muscle mill?
Mm-hmm.
I'm picturing the old ass muscle mill bodybuilder guy just like, if I slip in weight, I might as well be dead. Just every day he sets the bar. He sets the the safety bar
Yeah.
a little higher because he
legitimately think
knows
that's
it's
how
gonna
he
crush
feels.
him to death.
He doesn't do any safety bars, none of that shit. He just goes fucking ham, dude. He just goes hard.
I'd rather die.
I'm gonna watch this man die one
on
day.
the bar.
I am going to watch this man die one day.
Oh my God.
I am I swear.
As crazy as it sounds,
Look me in the eyes, both of you. I'm going to
Yeah.
watch this. I'm going to see this man die.
Isaiah has like the chance to save him, and he
Oh,
just
no,
he
no,
just
no.
thinks about all the times he's seen this man go crazy, like
No, I would
crazy
never.
wild,
I
and
would
he's just
never.
like, "I'm gonna let you go," and the man just goes, "Thank you."
did.
Yeah, no, I would never. That's what I would never. Because if you're doing that, you're doing that for a reason. You're trying to, and I'm not gonna interfere with
Whoa,
it.
yeah.
That's a choice you made.
You did tell us the
I
story
can't-
about the drunk guy.
I can't interfere. That's
you
the choice you made.
accidentally got forced into helping, right?
No, I don't think that was me.
He stumbled onto you and
Well,
was
we-
like bleeding
we-
or throwing up or
We
something.
once
Yeah.
found a homeless guy in a puddle.
We did once find out.
No, he wasn't homeless. He was drunk. Sorry.
He wasn't drunk. I don't know. He was on something. He was because
Well,
he wasn't just drunk. He was
If
fucked
I
up.
remember correctly, we took him out of the puddle, and then he started talking to us, and we were like, "Oh, you're like a junkie."
Yeah. We're like,
We rolled him back in.
We're walking up
Pretty
like
much it.
yeah, we're walking up like JFK, and we're like kind of just like talking, chatting, whatever. And we like look over and see some guy who's like, "Oh, help me!" And he's like, he's got
homie.
There's like a pothole in the street, and he's like on the corner, and he's guys,
It's
and he's
still
like,
water.
and and it's filled water, and he's like sitting on the like the corn, like the sidewalk, and he's got his feet in like in the fucking pothole. He's like, "Oh, help me!" And I'm like, I didn't know
His
what.
feet are in the bottle.
Yeah.
Like
He's
it's
sitting
a
on the-
fucking pedicure.
It's
so weird. It was so weird.
And it was just so strange that at first I had no idea. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this guy like fell out of his wheelchair."
It's
I
not
was like,
like performance art.
This
No,
guy's
no.
a veteran, clearly.
I immediately thought I was like, "Okay, he's got like." I was looking for crutch or something. I was like, he's like someone who like fell. I don't know what the fuck was in my head. I was like, this guy needs help. He seems like he's real pathetic right now. No grown man would be just on the floor, sitting in a puddle for no reason. when it turns out.
Could you not see his feet? Like, how deep were?
I don't know what we were fucking high. We were definitely high as shit.
we were like we were like leaving a bar.
Something. So, yeah, we had to be like leaving a bar or something. And
If
we
we
just
were
see
out
this
that
guy.
late.
And we fucking like, we run over to help because I don't know. And I'm not even a helpful guy. So something
Yeah.
was in me. Yeah, it must have been a while ago.
I think
Sounds like you are pretty
It
helpful.
just was a weird scene because also like there were no cars parked on the street, so it was like, damn, this guy is sleeping
he was
on
like
the
on the
street.
ground. Yeah, he was like on the ground. Sorry.
And he's and of the only part of the street he's in
He
a
wasn't
puddle.
sleeping though. He was like
He wasn't
awake,
sleeping, you're right,
and he
yeah.
was like just like feet down. And he was like I was like, okay, like someone crushed his legs and then drove off. Like I don't know. I was so many scenarios going through my head about what the fucking happened.
We
to
had
this guy.
so much sympathy, and then he talked to us. And we were
No,
just
he
like-
didn't talk. And then we were like, oh my god, we gotta get like. I thought maybe he'd fallen over, he hit his head. I don't know what the fuck. But we like grabbed his like. I think we both grabbed one arm. And as soon as I grabbed his arm, I feel like he's like weird and frail. And I'm like, oh damn, this might be. And then he starts saying something, and I don't know what. To this day, I don't know what the fuck he was saying. He was just saying some bullshit.
I swear, yeah,
That's all
whatever
I
he
know.
said to us, we both were like, "Oh, fuck you,
outta here."
fuck
Yeah.
this guy."
Yeah, whatever,
We both, yeah.
whatever the
Whatever
fuck
he said, it bummed us the fuck out. We were
Yeah.
like, we should let you left you in that
Yeah.
puddle.
It must have been something real, like direct, because like it was like not many words.
No, yeah.
It was not many words.
He
But
said
it
the
managed-
exact wrong thing.
But it managed to make us go from like benevolent caretakers to just like fucking conservative, just like fuck, get the fuck out of here, junkie.
I do remember one thing is that we were saying that like his face didn't look fucked up enough. We were like, his face wasn't fucked up enough.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. I thought that he was younger. Something about his face. And then we got closer, and he was like all grody. Dude, that's a constant with us. Whenever,
Yes, he had like kind of nicer clothes.
yeah, he didn't. He's wearing like a sleeveless shirt. Now I think
I
about
guess
it.
you're right.
But like not even like a.
I have
like,
so many interactions with
But again,
sad
that's
fellas. I'm like, oh.
also just like a very Puerto Rican ass thing to do. Is just wear like a sleeveless shirt as in like
Yes.
tailored sleeveless,
I
like,
do-
like
I
a
do-
game
yes.
without sleeves.
yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do remember.
Like a sleeveless V-neck or some shit. So I was like, okay, like this is just like a Puerto Rican man having a hard time. But yeah, he was having a real. That fucking get the fuck. We dropped it right back in that puddle.
Yo, one time I was at a festival.
What did we do? Did we just walk away?
We just walked away. We were like, oh,
I had a
fuck
similar
you.
thing. I was at a festival, and this dude was like I almost stumbled on him, and he was sitting on the ground like. You know, people sit on the fucking ground in the back area, and then it starts to get crowded around them. So I almost like bumped into him. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I got down. I was like, yo, dude, are you okay? Like, is everything cool? And he was just like, just like wouldn't really move. He would acknowledge. He mumbled enough to acknowledge that I was there, and I was like, all right, man. Like, I guess I didn't continue to try to talk to him. I guess I'll keep an eye on this guy or whatever. I don't know. I stood back up and looked around, and then the guy standing directly in front of him turned around and was like, clearly his friend, clearly super pissed that he had to be dealing with him, and was like, he's fucking drunk. And I was like, oh,
Fuck you.
fuck you, dude. Get the fuck off the ground. Like, I'm not fucking helping you then. Fine. I was like, oh, he's drunk. He's good. I don't need to help him whatsoever. This is his fault
Just
entirely.
Drop him in his head. Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, he has a regular job, but he just fucking got
He's a
wasted.
regular fucking loser.
Drank a bunch of fucking Tecate and got fucking shit faced. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Yeah, so that did go same vibe. Me going from, yo, bro, like maybe he's having a bad trip or something. Like maybe I have to be in the. It's gonna be good, man. Oh, don't worry, man. You need some ice water, like something like that. I was like, this. He turned around. And was like, nah, this fucking piece of shit. All our other friends are over there watching the good set.
Dude, so I cannot figure out what the fuck this motherfucker said to us.
Yeah.
It was something that we were just like, you. Yeah.
He might have asked for some money.
He might have immediately asked for money.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too. I don't think too, but I feel like.
I feel like that's
That's
something
the only thing that would
would
really be like,
that
yeah,
we would have
yeah.
been like really broke.
That's the
at
only thing that would
time.
kind of
Would've
make
been
me
like,
mad. Yeah,
what?
that's the only thing that
Fuck
kind of make me
you.
like, yo, you, come Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm either gonna be like, I have sympathy for you and I'd like to help you, but the interaction is gonna take 15 seconds. So it's
Nah,
like,
that's-
well, it's one or the other. So like, the guy might be like, "Yo, I'm a veteran, man. I went to 2 wars." And one time that happened to me, actually after that same, I was in Atlanta at the festival, and then this dude came up. I was the only one on the corner. There were like no homeless people around. And I was like, this guy's maybe not even that homeless. And he was like, "Yo, you give me like $5?" I gave him like a real, like, not like, here's like $1 I found in my wrinkled up pocket. I gave him like $5 or $10. He like asked me for more money. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm a veteran." And I was like, because there were so few homeless people around that I was like,
he hooked you.
I was like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah,
I was like, I'm sorry that
man.
we did that to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry that happened. to
Oh,
you, bro.
no.
Did you
Yes.
get your Corvette? Did you get the Stang out of it? Did you get your Mustang?
No.
No, I'm talking about the guy that's I'm doing a bit. Like,
Okay.
I don't think a lot of people know about that.
I don't know what that is.
Really?
I also don't know.
Dude, that's crazy. Everyone knows about
What
that.
does he get the Mustang? I don't know.
See, I
Did they
don't-
promise people Mustangs?
Holy shit.
I thought they promised you a
shit.
college education.
You can get like at the American dealerships, you can get like a really good deal if you're a veteran.
I don't
Yeah,
even want to
fucking
explain
right.
the joke. I just want to go on to how
It's probably a really good
That
like
deflated
military
me.
commercial for it. You can pull up.
me.
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's well. Anyway.
That's
Like,
above me. That's above me. If anything, they were like, "Hey, you're middle class enough.
We
that
know
we might pitch you
when it
free
comes
college
to the
tuition."
veterans and Colin Kaepernick, who Tom is rooting for.
Anyway.
It's one or the other.
Don't know what that was. Yeah, I've been living here long enough that all the homeless people, and honestly, these niggas ain't even homeless, bro. They got places they stay. They just be spanging. But like, yeah, they don't even ask me no more. They just see me and they're like, "Oh yeah." I'm like,
Oh,
because
these
like after a while, it's
motherfuckers.
like, nigga, I live here. Like I live here with you. Like you know what I mean. Like I don't have it. Like you know, I ain't got it. The same way you ain't got it, I ain't got it. Like you give me a couple bad Fridays and I'll be right there with you. Like I don't the fuck. Like
I always
yeah,
used to
and-
feel really
and
bad.
they understand that now.
When I was too broke as me to be giving anybody $1. And I was like, "I'm sorry, man. Like I had like $7 like an hour ago, and then I bought 1 beer. So now we're both equally broke. Sorry, man.
Nah, I'll let the niggas know straight up, or I'll be polite and be like, "Sorry, bro," I ain't got-" but it's like
I'm in college. LOL.
I am one emergency away from being where you're at. Now we both gonna be in the corner ask for money, so it's fucking yeah, like,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck.
Get off my
yeah,
block.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now we're gonna be competition if you don't fucking. You keep asking me for money, I'm gonna be here with you, competing for dollars. So get the fuck out of here.
Nice. I'm gonna say that to somebody someday.
I did once
See how they like it.
very much on an impulse give a guy $20 and then like walk away and like, I need to go back and ask for 10 back. I started to like, and legit could not find him.
Damn. Wow.
he was gone in 5 minutes. He just said, "Fuck my blanket."
Damn, dude,
you're-
my homie Cam has a funny story about like you
Yeah,
know
you
being
should.
kind to a guy and just like betraying him or whatever. But like he just was like you know walked past homeless guy. The guy was like, "Oh, you have any money, whatever." And he's like, "Whatever." I was feeling good. I was in a good mood, so I kind of gave the guy a couple $, whatever. He's like, "Oh, thanks, man." Like he's like, "Do you mind if I like?" Can I get a hug, dude? And he's just like, you know, he's like, he sees a guy, he's like kind of smelly, kind of grody, whatever. But he's like, you know, he's like a good vibe, dude. He's just like, fucking man, whatever. Like, I'll go for it. He like, you know, reaches in, gives the guy a hug, and he's like, oh, thanks, man. Like, that's great, that's great. And he's like walking away. He's like, all right, man. See, he's like walking away. And the guy's like, wait, dude, I got something to show you. I want to show you something. He's like, sure, man. What is he? Turns around, and the guy just like has his dick out. yeah. And he's like, yeah, that's exactly what I get for like trying to like being nice. Just completely indulgent. But
Yeah.
no, but I guess the guy's like, hey man, that's gonna be my lucky break. He gave me money, he gave me a hug. I could probably
got
fuck
the hug out of it. Let's take it to the next level. That's called escalating.
He's like, this is what
Kino.
people do. Yeah. yeah.
He's a pua.
Well, that's the thing. You either got to give something good or give nothing at all. And I've learned my way. I was at McDonald's and a young lady asked me if I could buy her fries. It was very weird because it was like exactly what I had just ordered, like fries, a cheeseburger, and a Coke from like the dollar menu. And I was like, I really didn't have any. So I gave her 75 cents. I said, and she's like, oh no, I asked for $3. I said, I don't have $3. This is a start. And she then threw that shit and yelled around the store, "It's a start, white faggot!" And everyone just started laughing at
Got
me.
his
It
ass.
You
sounded.
said it's a start.
She said
She
it's a
said it,
start.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
said
No, you started it.
Yeah, you started it.
because she was so mad at me that I didn't give her $3, and I just didn't know what to say. So I said, "It's a start."
She's like,
and
if one day you'll own the McDonald's. One day, if you work hard enough, you'll be like, you get a job here.
I figure,
you can move your way
I
up the
give her
ladder.
75. The next person gives her $1. The next person gives her $1.25.
She got $3,
You know, and then
yeah.
next thing you know, I'm the one asking her for money at the McDonald's. That's what I was hoping at the Crown Heights McDonald's at Empire Parkway.
Hell yeah, just the whole thing.
But yeah, all right, and that's into. I was also like one of these periods where I was like, kind of like not the. It was my first year like living out on my own. That I was like, damn, like I could have used that 75 cents.
Damn.
I watched her throw. I was like,
that's
where did each quarter go?
He's like,
So, yeah, I was like, oh,
Sonar.
shit, like.
just like bing, 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 bing.
But and because everyone laughed at me, I'd be really too embarrassed to like kind of start looking for it.
Dude, yeah, being broke is honestly it's a struggle, but it's fun. You do it for long enough, it's like a game.
You get better at it.
You get a lot better at it. You know, you get used to the weird living
You get
situations.
different levels of broke.
Yeah, you get used to like weird living situations and just like all that kind of crazy bullshit that happens.
I've been blessed to only be at the upper echelons of broke.
Mm-hmm.
I've been broke for me, and even now I'm full-time salaried white guy broke. I'm
Damn, got him. You're fucking middle class, bro.
got myself middle class white
Bitch
white boy
ass, yeah.
teacher bitch ass
You've never had to fucking
public job
you've
ass
had to
never
live
get
in
no
a-
raise ass.
You never had to live in a fucking closet in a fucking house full of fucking punks. The fucking. You ever had the what's the fucking your weirdest living situation?
No,
by
I've had
Russ?
to share small apartments,
That's
and that's it.
nothing that you say is gonna be funny. Russ, what's a living situation?
I
you
mean,
remember that's fucking
I
weird?
mean, I will
living
say
in a
my
tenement,
first.
living in an old ass
Yeah,
tenement.
the first living situation in
Yeah.
Jersey City where we had to set a piece of paper towel on fire to get the heater going. And then the heater stopped going and was like, well, I guess I'm happy we don't have to do the paper towel thing.
Damn, man, you have to start the pilot ladder. Fucking hell yeah, dude.
And it's funny because I remember then eventually, I don't even know, we asked like the old landlord to fix it. They're like, fuck you. They sold it. The new landlord came. And apparently Ashley was afraid to
They're like,
ask because
"Fuck
of
you."
how the old landlord, she's like, fuck, I'm just going to ask. This winter is going to suck. And the guy just came and like, fix it. Like, no problem.
Yeah, just immediately.
And it was one of these things. I was like, damn, Ash, we fucking did the sketchiest things to get heat. And then eventually we just didn't have heat.
Mm-hmm.
And we could have just like,
You're just lighting matches in your fucking.
Oh, I remember the place now. Yep.
yeah. I slept in a gorilla suit in that place because I didn't have
in
any
that
heat.
place? Damn, you slept in a
I
gorilla
slept
suit.
in a gorilla suit in
for,
multiple.
Like, you slept in a gorilla suit for like 4 years of your life, dude.
Oh
Like-
my god!
So-
now that I'm thinking about it,
I'm sorry.
you couldn't-
Why do I think you're like a responsible person again? Like,
all three of
yeah.
us couldn't go into your room at the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
time.
not for
now
nothing.
that I think
yeah.
about it,
Yes, I had a
Damn,
very
I
small room.
live-
that was kind of the case too in
I
New
had some
Brunswick.
fucked up shit going on, but I never slept in a gorilla suit for warmth. Like, I've lived in some sketchy ass places. I've lived in places where I've literally seen like there's been like police and a guy running through the backyard of like crime. I've seen a literal shooting. A guy got fucking like shot to death on the next block, and I've never had to wear a gorilla suit. I at least had heat in most of these fucking places. God damn. I feel like that might have been the most like kind of sketchy living situation, but like I feel like my funniest for sure is when I lived next to the Jokey building.
Oh,
Just never a more like just like varied. Like I just lived with two complete strangers. Yeah, two absolute strangers who like and they weren't cool at all. They were just like these random guys.
very
Like,
random.
I would always
Most
joke that,
random.
I know. When it was like
You've lived with the most random.
the most random.
And they
people
were
in my fucking life. And they were the most random out of a random. Yeah, just give me a torch. Just give me a torch.
We were like convinced. We would like often like contemplate what's the deal with these guys. Like we were like, one guy's got to be like a CIA
Dude,
or
I don't
working
know.
for dark.
Yeah, he definitely
like,
on some like language
deep
shit or
ops.
something.
The
fucked
other
up.
guy, either a rich kid or a really weird prostitute.
Dude, I never really got into like but I just like I would literally because I had such a like non-relationship with them, and like I don't even know if I remember their names, but I would just refer to them as black roommate and gay roommate,
Yes.
which is like kind of nuts that like even as another black man, we had no relationship to the point that I referred to him as black roommate.
He, and I think you're pretty open minded, but he was very weird.
He was a weird guy for sure, and like the other guy, gay roommate, was like not even my favorite type of gay. You know me. I like a sketchy gay.
Yes.
I like because the type of gay guy that like maybe got disowned by his family, had to like go out and live on his own for a while, and like maybe had to make some decisions and some choices that weren't really like like
blood on the hands.
Yeah, a little bit of blood. yeah. That's my favorite type.
There's
of gay
so
guy.
many types of gay. I didn't
scrappy,
know.
A real scrappy gay guy.
June's
that's
coming
like,
up.
That's like one of my favorites. That like had to really make things happen for themselves. But like this guy was like like Disney Channel gay.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he was
Oh,
he
no.
was like listening to like Shawn Mendes and shit. It's like, what are you doing? You're like a 30-year-old man. Like what are you like what is this like style of like? Yeah, I just didn't approve of his like.
He would get nervous around us. Like, oh God.
Yeah. It's like dude,
These guys just came back
it's
from the
like-
gym.
yeah,
Oh
it's like-
God.
It's like you're an adult. Like just be regular. Like stop listening. He'd be listening to like just like the most like like teeny bopper like. I know that you're beautiful, but not really. But it's like shit like that, and it's like, god damn, like, yeah. But
Why
just,
are we?
just two weird guys? But I always will like, I always make the joke that like, I refer to them as black roommate and gay roommate, and gay roommate refers to me and him as and black roommate refers to me and him as me and gay roommate as black roommate and gay roommate, and gay roommate refers to to me and black roommate as black roommate and gay roommate.
Yeah, that was interesting. That was a interesting house.
Was that in Philly?
No, JC.
This is in
Next to
Jersey
Jersey
City,
Building.
next to the Jersey City courthouse where they filmed, which was the Wayne Museum in the Joker movie.
And I lived right outside that shit. I saw them like filming. It was
Yeah,
kind
they
of
were
weird.
filming like a protest scene,
Oh yeah.
and it's funny because in the movie they digitally enhanced everything, so it looks like the protest is surrounded by like high rises, but it's really surrounded by like 3-4 buildings.
Yeah,
Like,
just shitty. Yeah,
I mean, I say
and me
just-
smoking weed out the
looking out the like thinking we're gonna see like Batman, like all right,
yeah.
bring in
Pull
Ben
up
Affleck.
yeah. Thinking we're gonna actually see something, but no, it was just extras, just overworked extras at like fucking 4 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning. I guess that's how you get the best night scene.
Oh,
Start in the middle of the night.
Wait,
Thing where he comes out and he smears himself.
I don't know.
no, this is where
Okay. There's
when he sneaks
Sneaks in-
into
yeah,
the
yeah.
museum because there's a protest going on outside
and he
of.
goes to see. Was it Alec Baldwin? It's not Alec Baldwin, but someone.
Yeah, she's the guy in the bathroom or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it is like
It's that scene.
the guy who killed the cinematographer.
Cinematographers everywhere hate this man.
Hate this man. The cinematographers hate this guy. This one trick.
What's gonna happen to him? What's gonna happen? What
I
happens
don't know.
to you?
That shit kind of fell off the radar.
Yeah, it's just gonna take time. I mean, that's what insurance is for these big budget films. Literally, the insurance is for like the PA dying, but they're like, oof, we didn't think it would be this high up.
What is that? Don't ever give me that again.
CB duh.
Oh man, I thought you were paying attention. It's not even that.
Ew, dude. I kind of was, but I trusted
I mean,
you.
I talked about it.
I know you did. I trusted you, but Jesus
You
Christ.
could you could taste the THC.
No, you can't. You fucking
It's
can't.
it's danked up. Everyone listening, we're smoking weed. Wait, while we're on the subject of your old place,
Sketchy
another
gays.
great moment was the black roommate go in once.
Oh man.
Can you know it best because how did he say it?
I forgot what even the fucking context was, but I was like, I don't know. I think I just came home. Or were you there, or was
I was there, but like,
Yeah, I think we were just like hanging out, and he like came back, and I was like, "Oh, like you got some food or whatever," and he's like, "Yeah, I got some Popeye's Louisiana fried chicken." He's like, dude, he was like a fucking robot. He was
Dude.
a cyborg that like.
and he'd always be like humming songs. We were like, what is that?
I would never be able to recognize any song he was humming.
Yeah.
Is he like a
It was-
sim?
It was disconcerting. Like it was like I had no idea. It was, dude. Like No, okay. He would be constantly humming all the time, and like you would think that like at least some song you'd go, oh, that's like an Al Green song. That's like, oh, that's Thriller. That's
Yeah, something at some
nothing, nothing. I lived there for like a year and a half. Nothing. It's freak. That's eerie. That's like if he just spoke an unknown language. It's eerie. That's like fucking like Stephen King shit. He just hummed songs that no one ever heard.
That or like if you're like 70, you can hum whatever the fuck you want.
Nah, dude, he just was fucking no.
Oh, well,
It wasn't even classical shit. It wasn't like, oh, he's like a lame weirdo and he was into classical music or he's into like country shit. I don't know what the fuck. It wasn't even like country because country has this timbre to it that's like, kind of recognizable.
Oh, what's country humming? Country humming.
Yeah, he wasn't doing any of that shit. He wasn't humming Hootie and the Blowfish songs. Wait, no, Hootie and the Blowfish isn't the country band.
They should be.
You guys gonna hum into the mics? I'm legit cutting all this shit. What the fuck is your problem?
Hey, man.
What the actual fuck?
All this talk is
For one of you to do it is fine, but for both of you to decide this is what we're doing for the segment.
I wondered who would stop first.
I was just starting to feel it. It was
Absolutely
just like,
insane, yeah.
hey guys, you got something good going on? Let just hum it along. I don't know. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we could have all been doing Hootie.
Hootie, just
Don't shake.
Yeah,
don't
no, but that
shake
guy
it
had
up.
a fucking whatever career, right? Country career.
we don't know.
Darius
We know
Rucker.
he had his own bathroom. That's all.
Every
we know.
year they add one track to the country music playlist, and one year was Darius Rucker's. Was it Wagon Wheel? Perhaps.
I don't know.
Nigga, no, I don't like.
Oh, you don't know.
No, what the fuck you talking about?
Well,
Like,
like I said before, you could have easily been playing that song when I walked in and like dancing around, and I would have. I can't tell what you like and don't like. It's impossible to read, and you assume everyone would know.
Nigga, not Hootie. What the fuck are you
Not
talking
Hootie,
about?
Darius Rucker.
Not any of them. Not anybody. Like, not him nor Hootie.
Well, R. Kelly, yes.
just get him mad. Not him or Hootie. I don't listen to either. But he's like, actually,
No, I'm rolling my eyes.
I just know of Hootie and the Blowfish or a fucking Darius Rucker. I don't know, like.
Wait, they didn't talk about him for Black History Month?
Yeah,
when you were growing
Absolutely,
up?
not.
absolutely I was
not.
afraid to ask if you
Absolutely
didn't know
not.
that he was black.
Absolutely not. Yeah, no, I know that.
He's
talk
like, that's
about-
instilled in me.
I know that.
That's cool.
That's not even
Yeah,
humming,
just
actually.
knowing any of the songs. Oh no, it's I only want to bury you.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that him or is that Hootie and the Blowfish?
That's Hootie.
That's
yeah.
Hootie.
Ah,
Yeah, I
This
wouldn't.
nigga was making some wild shit.
I think his song was.
Are you doing Shazam right now? Are you all right?
No, I was
No,
doing.
he tripped
I was doing the Applebee's commercial.
Dude, I just got that out of my head. Stop. I'm pretty sure Darius Rucker made that song. I'm pretty sure he has the writing rights to that.
Yep.
No, I thought it was
Darius Rucker also is the lead advertiser at CNN.
John, we are here in Kiev where the shelling has been continuing overnight. There are many injured, possibly more dead. And the Kharkiv has possibly just fallen. We have more. I'm sorry, what's that? We're going to commercial. Beer on a Friday night. Jeans fit just right. Yeah. Dude, I love that. I can't. Dude.
Or they cut away and the guy's just like stacking up his papers, going.
Yeah, dude. I love whoever made that decision because they didn't just get fired. They got like whatever the like Hollywood like blood ritual is, like the adrenochrome fucking like extracting. They definitely got that done to them because that's such a fuck up. There is war on the European continent for the first time in a fucking century. And the bells of war are ringing. There's literally air sirens going off, and this motherfucker decides, "Yeah, I think we should cut the commercial now."
Or they didn't cut.
We should picture
It's like auto commercial.
The guy who had to hit the button was one of us, and he wasn't
that's
paying
what I mean.
attention.
The auto commercial, like you, whatever switch that is to go into manual
Yeah.
during the war, you do that.
Of
you
course.
don't you don't let that. shit
The
go.
war's on. Set the breaking news
it's
stuff
just
to
like,
manual.
Just because I know, because Darren's roommate Joe,
That guy.
old roommate, used to do that. like I just know they set it up for time, so I could see how like you're racing one and then you forget. Oh my god, the 2:30 slot.
Yeah, I get it, but like,
You forgot to hit control when you clicked on that
know,
one
but
cell.
I look at
Dude, no,
Game
but-
of Thrones. Apparently, there was like the Starbucks cup. It's like, damn, you all had months to edit this
that's
out.
not.
Yeah.
Dude, the commercial thing is that like, it just shows like, oh, there's no one even watching the machines.
Oh yeah,
No one even gives a fuck that. Like,
Or I mean,
this
if
shit ran-
they were watching, man, they get paid so much for the advertising. They probably were like, if I cut this, I might
Dude,
lose
that's
my
what
job.
I mean. That's what I mean. That's why we live in the fucking best country. Like,
Yes.
we live in the best.
Oh wait, for sure. One guy like 2 or 3 levels above the button was just like screaming on the phone. One guy who was like, "We shouldn't probably be doing this," and the guy above him's like,
Did you just stop me mid rant?
I thought I was side ranting.
No, continue.
Oh,
You blood.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways,
Continue.
no, I'm already. It's already out of my brain.
I did like.
Same.
No, it's back. No, I just don't have the oomph.
You don't have the. Yeah.
I don't have the elbow grease for it.
No more fucking. No more lighting in the
If
jar.
I
for that
said
one?
it, I would know in my. You could hear it in my voice that I didn't think it was funny anymore. So it's funny.
Dude, I just love that fucking like. Yeah, this is like no matter what, the money always wins over. Like not even okay. They couldn't even. It's not even the fact they put
It's
the
a good deal.
okay, from the point of producers and shit, it's like you're cutting great content. This is gonna get us ratings. There's a war happening. How dare you fucking commercial right now? But it's also like they couldn't even put like an appropriate commercial like a here at fucking Home Depot we'll help you rebuild when things get tough. You know, it wasn't even like a poignant like like kind of commercial. It was
Right
just like
up
some
to the
dumb
minute
like,
Home Depot.
Woo, chicken wings and beer. Oh hell yeah.
Well, if you think,
Woo, Tippy wages, come on down to Applebee's. Nothing can ever hurt you. It's all good here. We're all having a good time.
It
Yeah, you
is.
can't
They're
see
like-
him.
they're
Isaiah's
like-
dancing.
they're like, inflation's going up, but here at Applebee's, things are all $1.
Things are woo.
Margaritas are $1 on
Yes.
Tuesdays.
And then we pile them
And,
sky
like,
high.
Our margaritas have so little alcohol in them. You can drink and drive, people.
Yeah,
Come on over to Applebee's.
You can have 4.
We got CNN playing on at least 3 of the televisions.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking, and the fucking commercial just has like some old guy like fucking shaking his ass, and it's like, is this what like the yeehaw crowd wants right now? Are they just like,
Yeah.
did they see the Super Bowl fucking show and they're just like, yeah, I'm down with this shit, hell yeah, let's get it, crunk upon.
How about instead of Applebee's trying to steal shit from country TikTok, they steal shit from heroin and methadone
Whoa, did you
TikTok?
say country TikTok? Is that a thing?
Oh hell
You
yeah!
could say anything
People
and then
do that?
TikTok.
People's
Yeah.
dads do that?
Oh,
Say it like it's a
People's
one
dads-
I mean,
phrase.
think about it. I just said 2 things you didn't even know because I said country TikTok and then I also heroin and methadone TikTok. They're
Oh,
both very reasonable, great things.
No. I assume
it's like
that
a
heroin
subreddit,
methadone
you know?
TikTok was. Come on, you gotta be. I'm in recovery. I'm like,
If it's really big, you don't say TikTok. You just say heroin talk.
yeah, heroin talk, dude. That's
Yeah,
gotta be
It's
the
all
best.
over heroin.
That's
talk.
gotta be the
It's-
best.
It's all
content.
over nurse
Or
talk. Nurse talk.
as me and my heroin people do, heroin knock.
Hey everybody. Yeah, a lot. I like the. There's probably a lot of just like, hey everybody. So day 12, I'm doing good. I'm running strong. I'm gonna go out for a jog today. Staying strong. Have a good. Just like, all right, dude. Day 27. Still feeling good. Still. And then just the next one's like, so I relapsed.
What's up, guys? Let me show you the top 3 ways to clean those needles.
Yeah,
off.
you see, I want that. I
Oh,
want
you want to
I
fucking
want
like
that heroin talk. I'll never forget the first time
not get caught
my
in your
former coworker Colton showed me pro heroin Instagram hashtags. It's like it's just like dozy and all this stuff, and it's just literally people are like, "Yo, my fucking weekend." It's just like bags of heroin. It's like, please get through the weekend. Please get through the weekend.
When heroin's still cool and you're spending all your money, all the rest of your money on it,
Dude,
that weekend.
You haven't had to pimp out your partner yet.
You haven't ripped all the copper out of the house that you're staying at yet.
You still have a relationship with your mother that is somewhat
Yeah,
of
that's
trust.
Somewhat okay. Yeah. People still let you stay at their houses. You know. You can
Last
still
time
hang out.
staying at my parents' house, talk.
yeah. Alright, so I'm about to.
Try it.
I'm about to take everything out the fucking.
You just had to get the combination so your parents safe during dinner
during
in
TikTok.
3 easy
You
questions.
see this face is just like
Wait.
eyes, just beads.
Dude, there's like the heroin memes. It's like You are in her DMs. I'm under her house, stripping her all the copper.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Okay. Okay. Did we not fix it? Like, you would think by this point, like, they would do something about the drugs in this fucking, like, you think they maybe bring up, like, I don't know, Merck and, like, any of these fucking pharmaceutical companies would be like, hey, stop shoveling opiates into the fucking. You think at the point where there's, like, memes about it, like, like, hey, everybody, like, Drake pointing at Drake, like, you know, rejecting like methadone, and Drake doing the yes point at a couple bundles and a fucking hot spoon. Like, like, you think they would stop, but like at the point of fucking you know, small brain or whatever with the stars in it, like like small brained shooting up small brained snorting heroin off the dashboard of your car, and then the galaxy brain shooting up heroin while driving. You think they would quit? You think they would get a task force to fucking deal with this shit at that point? But no, I think we're gonna just keep the fucking train running in this country.
I think that's
we
why
live in
they're
the best
just
place.
putting the fentanyl in it now. They're just like, our best bag of
Yeah, we gotta
clearing
just
this
get rid
up
of
is
them.
just killing them.
Yeah,
and if the strongest survive, let's just hope they sign up for the service.
yeah. The strong ones that survive will study them.
Or they have kids that we can just lock up for the rest of their lives and, you know, get these fucking Arkansas license plates on these cars, you know?
Hopefully. Well, folks, it's been good, but I think you know, I hate to get serious here, but there's been some news of maybe a city in Ukraine falling to Russian forces, and we just what? I'm sorry, what's that? You wanna? Couple beers, got it fixed up. Couple beers and fixed up, right? All right, until next time, this is gonna be the last goddamn episode of this podcast.
I fucking hate
I'll
this
see it
shit.
down. Got my blue jeans on, yeah. I got my down.
Peace out, guys. Check us out. Hit us up on Xbox. Everything will be in description. And make sure, if you guys live in New Jersey, to hit me up, send me a message or something. Maybe I'll give you my number if you message me. Come down here to New Jersey and get smoked out for free. And be on YouTube with us. Peace out, guys. Yeah, and for 420, we smoke like a pound or an ounce on you guys. And it's crazy. All right, peace out. Peace. I'm getting medical marijuana.